Hello folks, welcome back to another Fake Grand Order Divine Realm of the Round Table, Camelot. So, where we last left off, I believe we took down Da Vinci. That sounds about right. And our next encounter is going to be with a bunch of, I call them Staros, because they kind of remind me, but they're just the gluttonous sea fiends, whatever you choose to call them. There'll be a whole bunch of them, so nice to have Da Vinci back, that's all I can say. But, let's see. Not too concerned. Actually, if anything, I need Lancers. All I need is nothing but Lancers. I need you. I need you. And I need you. I think the only one that can't charge, actually several of them can't charge, which means Waver will have to come along regardless. Karna can self-charge, so I'll give him a regular kaleidoscope. Liz cannot charge, but does she need the help? We'll actually give her the other one. Actually, this kind of really defeats the purpose of all in all. Because if anything, I can really make this easy for myself and just do this. And instead of bringing along Waver, I can bring along a different servant. Like, let's say if I decide to do this, just bring along the previous servant I was racing, which I believe it was Ibaraki. And then use that mystic code. You can use that to boost the Blizz and it'll be all set. Yeah. Okay, we are ready to cross the desert. Shall we leave soon, Valdrox? The group consists of Valdrox, Smash, Zongzong, Tota, Sir Lancelot, and his elite followers. It's possible that we'll battle King Ozymandias' forces as well. Sir Lancelot and his followers will have to be in high spirits. Huh? Where's Bedivere? I asked him to contact the mountain people. I had him go to the eastern village a little earlier. He already knows Hassan of the Cursed Arm, so that should be appropriate, right? That's good. Bedivere will have a good rest. Got quite a good eye for judgment, Da Vinci. Don't praise me as a genius for things which are obvious. We are also quite the servant. Bedivere will let Hassan know that we'll be joining forces with the Sun King, but Hassan is hostile towards the Sun King, so I worry about whether or not he'll accept it. Accepting it is the only option. Alright, I'm going to, Miss Da Vinci. Oh, I leave it up to you, Saruhan. This is exactly why your grassroots networking will help. Okay, I assume it'll be an awkward talk, but if I could use the young man as an excuse, it should be 50-50. Me? Yes, you! Could you eloquently and efficiently go and bottle Ozymandias' forces? Sir Lancelot, 40 Raider Knights are prepared for battle.
Very good. The remaining knights will stay here and await information from Bedivere. If the mountain people accept our invitation, the forces here will move to the hidden valley near the holy city and stand by.
Yes, my lord. Good fortunes to you. Fighting the Lion King, right?
Yes, although it might be too late. I made an oath to the king. I chose to swing the sword for him. However, if he has lost his humanity, it is his subjects' duty to set things right. Even if it means people will see me as a monster, now is the time to carry out my final act of loyalty.
Hey, let's not get gloomy. First we have to appeal to the Sun King. Right. We have to look as strong as possible and convince him that there's no way we'll lose. Valderock, smash, we won't be able to communicate in the desert, so be careful. Okay, Valderox, let's board the new and improved Orving Hopka. It's been reborn. A land, sea, and universal mode of transport for 4 people, complete with thrusters and cannons. Behold, Bastinian. Do you perhaps like Egypt? Yeah, that close-up there was very uncomfortable. Woohoo! It's so comfy. Bastinian, look, it's so cute. Yes, indeed, Zongzong, you are the perfect audience. But I would like you to be careful. It can cross lakes and, with the aid of a ramp, can even glide around 200 meters, but in exchange, it's pretty fragile. If it hits even a small golem, it'll fall apart. That is to say, you're going too fast, Valderox. I mean, the more I step on it, the faster it goes. Desert racing, let's go. I understand how you feel, but please calm down. Master, Lancelot and the others are getting farther away. Toda is getting farther away too, and he's shouting something, but I can't hear. In terms of handling the horse, though, he's on par with Lancelot. That's my disciple for you. Whatever he does, he's first class. Watch where you're going, fools!
There's a purple wall ahead.
Watch out in front, purple wall. Senpai, emergency brake. My apologies. Woohoo! We're drifting in the desert. Holy woo! That's those mysterious life forms from some time ago. There's so many of them, they're just like a wall. The ones that lived seem to have multiplied. What marvelous vitality! But it was a mistake for them to try to take their revenge. This time we'll annihilate those mysterious life forms. Did they say Hollywood? Or at least that's how I read the wording. Hollywood.
Apologies, folks.
Really tired. Had a long day for myself today. We're so close, so close, so close. Wait, am I looking at this correctly?
やっぱり私がナンバーワンね。
Sorry, getting distracted here.
細かすぎる。
Yeah, everyone's pretty much full.
ラッキュー。
貴様、逆鱗に触れたな。
私の歌声聞きたいのね。サーバント界最大のヒットナンバーはマートリ LJ ベト。
So one of them dropped me a snake jewel eye, unfortunately.
問題
罰病。突き立て、食らえ、13の牙。ロンゴリニアド。
Yep, he's still powerful. I don't think even Connor's gonna need help with that one, but just in case.
念には悪く思う。
ラッキュー。
Rocky, huh? Oops. No, we'll leave it like that.
命令とある。承知した。
Just in case.
神々の王の慈悲を知れ。絶滅とはこの一筋。焼き尽くせわさびシャンティ。
Whoa. God damn it. So guessing, guys. You guys did not see
真の英
anything.
雄は目
Kana
で
killed everything with that single
儚
attack.
い全ては一時の机上の夢だ
But to think he hit close to, what was it, 100k HP? And he was mobbed too. He wasn't even scat level. I mean, he was literally almost scat level with the 3 enemies. And so, having overcome various trials and tribulations, we finally arrive at the Great Temple. As you can see, in preparation for tomorrow's battle, everyone is asleep, though. Thanks for all your hard work, Valrox. It's the same as usual, but this time I wonder if you've become a little more masculine. The same goes for you, Da Vinci. Is that so? I only roam between life and death a bit. Even in a situation like that, maintaining a smile is what it means to be the Mona Lisa, though. Yes, if it has increased my appeal, I suppose it was worth it. Well, incidentally, I did have something else. Valrox, are you hiding something, not from me, but from Roman? You made eye contact with Mash, right? You seem surprised. This is the territory of Egypt. The conversation between us won't reach Chaldea. If it's alright, if there's anything wrong, I'd like for you to be able to tell me. Roman is... I see. The 2000-fold Holy Grail. Yes, I don't know that either. I was summoned to Chaldea much later. I only met the previous director very briefly. Near the end of that year, Marisbury died. I didn't know about the relationship between Romani and the former director. Oh, speaking of which, a heroic spirit was summoned into Mash shortly before my summoning. At that time, Mash's condition got worse, and the former director apparently asked Romani for help. Romani learned of heroic spirit possession experience at that time, and seemed to regret his foolishness. He had been in Chaldea for some years, but never realized that that section existed. Of course, I was shocked too, then angry. I wish I had never been summoned to Chaldea. But then why did you stay in Chaldea? Well, there's a chance that heroic spirit summoning could disappear in the future, and I had a scientific curiosity, so I couldn't turn it down. But the biggest reason was Romani. I knew from one look, this is the kind of guy who overworks himself. Not that he had a secret. Romani is only human, not a mage, just like you. He experiences various emotions when dealing with challenges. He possesses greater than ordinary gifts, but he's not a genius to surpass other people. That kind of person was carrying humanity on his back and was becoming desperate. Romani himself didn't know why he would have to do such a thing. He never said it, but I understood that he was at his wits' end because I'm a genius. That's why I chose to stay in Chaldea. The point is I couldn't turn my back on Romani. Is the doctor a good person? He's neither, and he's both. I mean, that's what human beings are. But Romani is holding a trump card, I will tell you that. Just as you suspect Romani is hiding something that's, well, it's like the Holy Grail. He's secretly holding on to a means to grant one wish, but he's too scared to even think about it. Why? It's simple. If he uses it, he'll disappear. That's why he can't use it. You mean he'll die? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, Dr. Roman's past is a mystery, but he doesn't have any ulterior motives. He will be your ally to the end. That alone I'd stake my title of genius on, so please don't pick on Romani too much. As you know, his will is like tofu. If he loses confidence, it will have an effect on our chances of survival. Thank you, Da Vinci. What? I should be thanking you. It helps you're a thoughtful person. Okay, you should sleep. Our negotiations with King Ozymandias are tomorrow. It's surely going to be a long day. Make sure to prepare for battle. My oh my is the only thing I can say. Ooh, another St. Quartz spook. Apologies, folks. I think that I should take that as a sign to stop, but we're so close to the end that I can just feel it. And that treasure chest is the Holy Grail, so we're gonna knock through this like candy. So, first set of enemies we're facing here. It looks like we're facing Nitocris at the end of this first battle, which means again, I don't need any help, but I do need a rider, and I'll kick the candy out of her with. Nitocris can cause death. I can't let her charge. So that means I have to unfortunately bring an arts team. Okay, so this is how it's gonna go down. Waver right there, Tomo right there, and Vlad's gonna play a role in this battle. He's gonna wear down Nitocris, and when he dies, which he probably will, Ozzy's gonna step in and kick her butt. That's only if he dies. But then again, I've been underestimating my other berserkers. I'm pretty sure Cool Alter could do something, but again, he's not an arts. I could build a team around. No, why did I decide to put him there? Ozzy's supposed to go there. Ozymandias. Where are you, Ozzy? There you are. I'm right here, Vlad. As for the craft essences, well, let's put that one on him. That's fine. We'll give him there. Does Waver even need a kaleidoscope? He needs something for sure. I think if anything, hold on, this is what I'm gonna do. Give her that so she can charge faster. Wait, what? Right. Because someone needs to have that on. Actually, if anything, Vlad should have a stronger one. Since he's gonna be the damage dealer. And we're ready to go into battle. Actually, not quite. We don't need that. Again. Apologies, folks. Apologies. And that should do it. The God King Ozymandias. I sent a messenger to King Ozymandias. Let's wait for his reply first. Da Vinci, just to be safe, what was the message exactly? Of course, it was. We're gonna ask you to join our cause, so be ready when we come to get you. That's picking a fight, isn't it? Sure is. He's not the type of man to lend his strength to someone acting all modest. In that case, we'd have to make him feel like we're on equal grounds.
There's movement. A group of guardian beasts is storming out the temple as the gates open. All hands prepare for battle. Just as planned, we will meet Ozymandias' forces head on. The time has come. Let us show them a single knight can rival the strength of 100 soldiers.
Okay, we'll count on Sir Lancelot to deal with their armies. Are you ready, Balrogs? Charge! That was kind of weak. Charge! Yeah, a little bit. Right, let's break through the guardian beast and make King Ozymandias grant us an audience. Oh mash, ever the optimistic one. Alright, what voice did I give him? He has that Hans Christian Andersen voice. I don't know if I can give him a voice like that. I'm trying to remember what voice I gave him. I think it was... I did tell them to return. No, was that the voice? No. He sounds more naughty. No. I think we'll give him back the other voice that he decided to give him. It's not like he'll ever meet up with that other character. I did tell them to return. I also did tell them when that happens, I will be their enemy. Yet these insolent fools would be this ignorant. I cannot even be angry at these clowns anymore. Isn't that right, Nitocris? Wouldn't you say your repeated assistance to them has proven amusing? That was not my intention. My sincerest apologies, Pharaoh Ozymandias. I will no longer allow my foolish actions to sully your shining glory. No need for that. This is rather amusing. It shall not be counted as your failure. However, to think my guardian star would dwindle on the eye of our confrontation with the Lion King. On the eve of our confrontation with the Lion King. It seems my judgment was clouded as I took the Holy Grail so rashly. Until now, everyone has been fighting over this Holy Grail, even after they were made aware of the fact that it's supposed to be world. Even after they were made aware of the fact that their world and future would be incinerated. Nay, perhaps that only deepened their desire. Even after they become heroic spirits, a hero is capable of great sins. Fearing it would lead to further ruin, I keep it in my possession. It seems now I am suffering for it. My intention was to seal the Grail, but doing so also seals away my freedom. If I have the Grail, even the Lion King can't easily make his move, I said. What a joke. No, your judgment was correct though, Pharaoh. Heroic spirits are greedy beings, but you, and only you, are different from the others. A Pharaoh who was more prosperous than anyone on this earth. You alone have not sought after the Grail. Prosperity alone cannot erase the greed in my heart. Also, are you not a Pharaoh as well? You, the incarnation of the sky god, Horus. If you want, I can give you the Grail. Well, how about it? It's not too late. You are already a heroic spirit. Using the Grail to turn into the real Horus might not be so bad. I am far too immature to be a Pharaoh, hence I shall not refer to myself as one in front of you. The Holy Grail belongs to you. I am content to be but a guardian of the mirror to the underworld. I admire your loyalty. Perhaps a queen like you does not need a power, but a friend. Very well. Talking with you has relieved some of my boredom. Go, Pharaoh Nitocris. Sever that weakness residing in your heart. As you wish. A Pharaoh is a god. As such, my decision is absolute. However, I wonder what the gods would say if the world is erased. That outcome will not change no matter what the Lion King chooses to do. That's how perfect a plan the King of Mages devised. To wait for your extinction or to flee. The Lion King chose the latter. Truly a wise decision. And me? What would I do? The Sun King do when facing with such decisions? Well, you chose to submit. You have infiltrated the temple. I still remember how to get to the throne room, so I'll lead the way. What's the matter, Zongzong? You got all gloomy look on your face. I thought you would be shouting something like, "This'll be a breeze." I'm more flowing with that sentiment, but I got a bad feeling the moment we entered the temple. Baldarox, I don't want to dampen the mood, but I've been to the holy city, so I'm going to save this. This grand temple feels just like the Lion King's holy city. I know this place will be a shelter too. King Ozymandias has the same means as the Lion King. With this grand temple, he can probably do the same thing as the holy city. So King Ozymandias doesn't have to fight the Lion King. Actually, he's going to avoid the confrontation. How disrespectful, Mash. Pharaoh Ozymandias will not run. The likes of the Lion King are of no concern to us. Light of judgment, what a joke. A stream of light that is powerless against my mirror. No matter how many times the Lion King throws his sacred lance at us, I will be the very shield that protects this temple. Queen Nitocris. Yes, it has been a while since I last saw you, Mash. Valderox. How admirable that you've returned to this grand temple. I should praise you for keeping that promise. However, that also means you must be prepared for a trial. It is time to display your strength. I cannot allow voices of the weak to reach the ears of the King Ozymandias. It's time to send our thoughts and ideals down the raging Nile. If you want to move past this point, it will only be over my corpse. Even though you saved us in Atlas? I know nothing of that. Nothing. If anything happened, it was because I was still half asleep. O mirror of underworld, O warriors from the forgotten and ruined world, Nitocris orders you, return this once to the present world. Now then, let your trial begin. We desire an audience when the king defeat these monsters that have answered my summons. My name is Pharaoh Nitocris. Upon your victory, I will show you the road to glory. Ooh, quite the wordiness. I will say that over and over again. So close, folks, so close.
戦闘か。なるべく避けたいところだけど。
貴様に預かるとしよう。
バリバリ呪うぞ。
つまり夢中だな。他にやることになっちゃう。こういうのどうだ。つまり夢中だな。他にやることないの？
量産ですもの。節約。
ああ、
さてさて。
罠だ。無駄だ。
Probably should have for a second.
So, よかろう。絶叫せよ。
いくぞ。
捧げよその血、その命。
Tempted to use it.
よし。
よかろう。
無駄だ。
血を求める。我は闇にあって闇にあらず。さあ、
さてさて。
絶叫せよ。
They keep on attacking him and that pisses me off.
ちょっと神様っぽいところ見せちゃおうかな。
And I wasted that. Should have waited until 10.
いつもにこれで大としてみそるの。ついてるの。あら。
罠だ。罠だ。
バリバリ呪う
我は闇にあって闇にあらず。
バリバリ呪うぞ。
ああ、これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。罠だ罠だ、簡単すぎるんだよ。
Damn it, never works out in my favor. Is it gonna be that end of the world song? Yes, it is.
つまり夢中だな。他にやることないの？じゃあこういうのどうだ？つまり夢中だな。他にやることないの？
捧げよその血さよかろう。血に濡れた我が人生をここにさす。風来るぜ。絶叫せ。さあ串刺しの時間だ。
大逆には死を
Ah,
苦しみな
snap.
さい。
うわっ、
地層に預かるとしよう。
量産ですもの。節約節約。さてさて。
よかろう。
出ません。不敬者。
うわっ、
さて
よし。
2 charges and she can use her dash.
無駄だ。
出ません。苦しみなさい。
すべて
ちょっと
僕
神様
の
っぽいところ見せちゃおうかな。
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。
いつも光ってこの子が見たのついてアマ
血を求める。
Nice. Worth the
地
much.
層に預かるとしよう。
バリバリ呪うぞ。量産ですもの。節約
つまり夢中だな。他にやることないの？
捧げよその。血に濡れた我が人生をここに捧げ。風来る
Not
これでも
bad,
勝
not
ちは
bad.
勝ちだよな。
And to think he's MP3, I believe, or MP4, one of the two. Definitely MP3, probably. Good, but not that good. Truly the skill of a seasoned warrior, certainly worthy of an audience with the king. Please forgive me, O Sun King. It seems I'm not strong enough to call myself a pharaoh. She may hold a grudge later, but oh well. Yes, she'll probably get upset and say she fought her best later, but we've been saved by her so many times, so I think that just this time she'll accept it. Oh, this is certainly retribution. She saved us, so she can't complain when we save her. Okay, let's head to the throne, further into the inner citadel for the confrontation with Ozymandias. And we'll have to pause the video, of course, here, folks, because we're reaching the 30-minute mark. Well, we're way past that. Not by a whole much. A couple of minutes. As always, this is your host, Lord Valrox, wishing you tons of luck with the singularity, and on your rolls, you're still rolling.